Welcome students. Today we are going to see some more examples of class, how to define a class. In last period we have discussed how to define the class. In same way we are going to define some more examples of how to define the class. So we know that class is defined by keyword class. But before that we must know how the question will be asked. How the question will be asked in the examination. Question will be like this. Question. Define a class. Define a class with two data members. Two data members. With two data members. Say base and head, B and H. Now, this is the requirement of a class. In class, there are two data members. We know that class consists of data member and function member. So, data members are mentioned, that is B and H. Now, in question, there will be the mentioning of a function also. Add a function. Add a function. Now, name of the function will be given. Say, area. And what is the task of this function? What this function should do? Function should calculate. Function should calculate and print area of angle. Area of angle. So this is the question. Now, we are going to write or define a class. If you have got this question, first of all, take down the question. Take down the question. So, as question is finished, we will come to the defining a class. We know that question is given. Two data members are also given, function member, its task. So how to define the class? Class is defined by keyword class and say name of class, triangle. Then opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, terminated by semicolon. This is the general format of how to define the class. Data members are mentioned already: integer, base, height. Now, function member that we have to add, and functions are always declared under the section public. Why the function members are always declared under the section public? There are two sections of the class: private and public. These are the two sections of the class. The members which are declared under the section private cannot be accessed from outside the class, and the members which are declared under the section public can be accessed from outside the class. And function is necessary to call from outside the class, and hence it must be declared under the section public. Why? That is the written type. Area, name of the function. Function will not accept anything void. Now question arises, how to initialize the data member B and H. It can be initialized by three ways. Number one, we can take the values from keyboard by using cin. Number two, we can use the default values, constant values. And number three, we can pass the parameter. There are three ways. So while studying the examples, we will use the practice of all these three things. Sometimes we will be getting the function with inputting the data from keyboard. Sometimes function will be accepting the parameters, and in some examples we will be given the constant values like this. Say B equal to 8, H is equal to 4. Here, see how we will calculate. See how 0.5 into b into h. Function finished, class finished, terminated by C. Now look at this function. What the function is doing, how the function is defined. So see the function carefully. See the class carefully. Name, how to define the class. First give the keyword class, then space, then class name, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, terminated by semicolon. Data members are there and function name will be there. And in question 1, it was mentioned. According to that, we have defined the class. Now we have to create the object. Objects are created inside the main. Why main? What the name of class was? Name of the class was triangle. Now the name of object should be T. We know that objects are variables. T. Triangle T. So T is the object. Now we are going to call the function T dot area. And since there was no parameters, that's why no return type. No parameters should be passed. So what will happen? What the base and height we have given that b is equal to 8 and h is equal to 4. According to that function will be called and it will calculate the area. So we have to create the class. First of all we have to create the class, and after creating the class, create the object. After creating the object, call the function. This is called as a function calling. So this is the method of defining a class, creating the object and calling the functions. So the practice will be continued. We will be defining more classes, because unless until we are not able to define the class, we can't create the object. That's why no object oriented programming will be there. Thus we will be defining the more classes. So I think you have got this. Now some more examples we are going to see. By inputting the values. Question first of all. Define a class with a data member and a function S2 parentheses. Look at this function, S2 parentheses. Function should print the square. First of all, take the question, because question is important. Unless until question is not there, we can't define the class. What the question is? Define a class with a data member or data member, whatever the data member, and a function S2. So one data member, one function. Now we will define the class. Class name of the class square, and it is told that one data member, say integer them, and function must be declared another section public, and name of the function is S2. Why S2? Now this time we will be passing the parameters integer x, cout x into x. Function finished, class finished, terminated by semicolon. Now this is the class definition. Class is defined. You see the class. Once a class is over, we are going to create the object. So class, space, class name, data member n, function member the function. When function will be called in main, we must the parameter because we have mentioned the parameter x. Now we are going to define. First of all, create the object. While main, name of the class was where say object is s. So s is the object. Now we are calling the function s dot s2, and we had mentioned that there will be parameter. So parameter is say 4. So then the s2 function will be called. Actual parameter 4 formally become x, and x into x will be cout. So this is called as a function call. Function call, and this is called as creating object. So more examples we are going to see, no problem. I think today you have got at least 2 examples. Thank you.